Welcome back to Nerd Wars, and you guessed it, Melonie Mac got banned from Twitch again for being too based and Christ-pilled. Is she single? So as usual, when discussing personal matters of her being banned or canceled, she is doing a car video. Currently with blue-black hair, I think. And the first time she got banned for talking about sin and the rainbow community. Turns out being a Christian on Twitch is not allowed. Weird. Seems like we have a First Amendment that's supposed to protect things like that, particularly things like that. But no, ban for just beliefs that Christians have had for quite some time now. But the Rainbow Mafia, they're not big fans of that, because any sort of pushback, well, we all know what happens to the trans kids when there's any kind of pushback. And we must protect them with censorship. Melonie is very Christian, so Christian she has a channel dedicated to going through the Bible. She doesn't want some new agey preacher coming around telling her she can't use the F slur. Understandable. Who doesn't enjoy a good gamer word? Alyssa Mercante doesn't. That's why she's presumably, possibly still got an investigation into Melonie ongoing. Because God forbid we allow Christians on social media. If the Biden administration have anything to say, they'd be getting tortured in jail for a prayer. Apparently this time she got banned for supporting a black man. This is basically the black preacher man version of Yuri Bezmenov's steps to destroy the West, but from the Rainbow Mafia perspective. And as we have learned, Christians are not allowed on Twitch, which happens to be owned by Amazon, one of the biggest companies in the world, not allowing Christians to have Christian beliefs on their platform. Twitch, which is basically a cam whore website at this point, / VTuber website. Actually, it makes sense why Christians aren't allowed on there. So by banned, it's a suspension. She'll be back on in like 2 weeks or whatever. It's her new Go Boom live stream, which what took her so long. And she's going to keep going till Twitch just fully bans her. So currently suspension, but well, Christians aren't allowed on Twitch. So it's going to be a full ban here before long, which is what the rest of this video is about. We are in an election year. We haven't had a big censorship purge in quite some time. I mean, Elon having Twitter probably is a big part of that. Honestly, we are turning the ship on cancel culture. You can look at like the Tom Brady roast on woke ass Netflix. Edgy comedy is allowed to return. We are turning the ship, but it's an election year. And Trump actually somehow manages to have a chance. And win or lose, it's going to get crazy. But if Trump wins, we are definitely going to be having some censorship purges. And it starts with the people like the Alex Jones, the Milos, the Gavin McGinnises. It moves to the people like the Melonie Macs. And then it moves to you. Digital ID regulations start this month, mandatory by 2026 in the European Union. The latest set of digital ID rules will take effect on May 20th. Big tech firms and EU member nations must now comply in supporting the EU Digital Identity Wallet. It's here, guys. Global Digital ID, the beginning steps, they're coming very soon, like 38 seconds soon. The work on the project remains ongoing with pilot programs scheduled for 2025. First, it starts with the pilot programs. Going to do the same thing with central bank digital currencies. And then, oh no, there's some big geopolitical conflict, or oh no, the economy is crashing, or oh, something really bad happened. Turns out now it's all mandatory and you're never getting out of it. But because of the disaster that we totally didn't engineer, we don't have any other option. And well, it's mandatory and you're never getting out of it. Your grandchildren are going to be our slaves. I mean, we need age verification to protect the children online from the TikTok. It's to access government services. We just want to help all the poor people. Oh, black people can't get an ID to vote, but apparently they can get digital ID wallets. Okay. I heard they don't even know how to work computers or the internet. Democrats told me so. Although the wallet must be fully functional by 2026, usage will not be mandatory for EU citizens. We swear these guys. And non-discrimination will be assured for those who abstain. For now, until we have some sort of crisis that comes up, and then it's mandatory. I know we told you it wouldn't be, but because of the situation and the circumstances, we don't want to have to do it, but it's mandatory. Just like the brain chips, and the social credit score, and the UBI, and the negative interest rates. You'll have greater autonomy over your personal data, guys. And by that, we mean it's going to get hacked constantly. They're already having problems with this where they're doing it everywhere else. It's going to be universal, so all the mega corporos are going to have it. You think they already have all your personal info? You just wait. Additional alternatives are being requested for young children not yet eligible for a digital wallet tied to their identity. Yes, global digital ID for the children's. We have to protect the children's from freedom. Digital IDs also pose potential risk, including the threat of hacking and identity theft, misuse of extensive data collection, and social or political coercion. Correct. They're already doing it in China. Oh, all of our leaders want to turn the world into China? Weird. I wonder if the digital IDs will be used for social or political coercion. Amazon won't let Christians on their streaming website. I wonder. Critics worry the regulation could be abused to force political compliance with other EU government policies. Oh, you want to get away from the EU? Too bad. We're all in this together, guys, now. We swear it's not going to be mandatory, though. Oh, sorry. FBI confirms it's restarting online censorship efforts ahead of 2024 election. Things are going to be getting crazy. Oh, we haven't had a purge in a while. I feel it coming. And if Trump wins, oh boy, we're probably going to have a few years of some purging. So support the alternative platforms if you're interested. We're going to need them at some point. We swear, bro, we just want to protect against disinformation and misinformation, like the Hunter Biden laptop, things like that. Remember the Twitter files when we found out the intelligence agencies were all up in Twitter? Government was telling them who to censor and stuff during lockdowns. Yeah, that again. Purge, 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 purge. Remember these guys take this? This is the company that's working with the Department of Homeland Security to make sure gamers don't get radicalized. What is this about? Is it protecting all the innocent black non-binary lesbians playing Call of Duty? That's what they pretend it's about. They pretend it's about protecting the children, protecting the drag queen story hours from the mean bullies. Really, it's all about that global digital ID. It's all about that censorship. And people are fighting back, and we're turning the ship on cancel culture. They do not like that. So they're going to go for broke with this crap and make it so we can't ever get out of it. And it's multi-layered. You got the NGOs like this, getting all that Homeland Security deep state money. You got all the women in video games complaining about all the mean bullies and trolls harassing them online. Grums calls for FBI to investigate Twitch streamer Denims after she raises bounty on his head to $30K. So Melonie Mac banned from Twitch. Denims all good as far as I'm aware. Okay. So nice, fun double standard for censorship. Nothing new. Sweet Baby Inc. detected Discord server has been hacked. Possibly in retaliation for Alyssa Mercante begging to get doxxed and then getting doxxed by some jackass. Disavow. Went through the channel and nuked a bunch of research. Banned 2,000 people or more. Not just going to be the government and social media censoring us and banning us. It's going to be the crazy leftist as well coming after us and attacking us. Get ready. This is going to be a wild election. But it's unique because we've kind of turned the corner on cancel culture. So it's going to be a real, you want a civil war, that's how you get a civil war situation. Amazon cuts ties with Jeremy Clarkson after Meghan Markle column row. This was in January 2023. He said mean things about Meghan Markle. Shout out to George the Giant Slayer, my favorite Meghan Markle channel. And they were canceling Clarkson's farm because he was mean to Meghan Markle, who's allegedly black. What's this? Clarkson's Farm Season 3 breaks Amazon ratings record. Second most streamed show of 2024 in UK. Okay. Yeah, I think we might be turning the corner on cancel culture. And the cancel culturers are not happy about it. We're going to attempt to purge. Will it be successful? It's up to us. Madison Comedy Club hands the far left win by canceling Michael Rappaport. He's like, turns out Joe Biden is the worst. I might even vote for Donald Trump after having some of the worst TDS of any celebrity. And so, of course, he's being canceled. So cancel culture is still a thing. People still do get canceled. But it's not nearly as crazy as it was during all the BLM stuff. But if Trump were to win, they're going to attempt to take us right back there. They need more mansions. Starts with the Alex Joneses, it moves to the Melonie Macs, and then it ends with all of us. And we've done a good job turning the corner on woke and all this DEI crap. But still, North Face offers customers 20% off if they complete racial inclusion course. To get the voucher, participants must correctly answer a multiple choice quiz, including subjects such as white privilege. If Trump wins, they're going to go right back to the summer of love. Will it work as well? Probably not, and that's going to just piss them off even more. So we defeated cancel culture, and just like in the movies, oh no, we turn around slowly. Cancel culture just got back up off the ground and it's pointing the cancel culture gun at us. Will the good guys win? It's up to us. Get up off our butts, guys. We're living in crazy times and no one's coming to save us but us. So tell me down in the comments, do you prefer Melonie Mac with blue-black hair or red hair? Or would you admit to your white privilege for a 20% off coupon? Honestly, what's the coupon for? Thanks for watching, and please follow the algorithm on your way out and support the channel by becoming a YouTube member.